came back down from the Abbey, and we found that the villagers had been preparing a feast for us. We had a discussion about where we were going to go next. We proposed accepting the mission for the wedding dress, but we wanted to leave the Burgomaster's wife here. Esmeralda predictably still wants us to go back to the Lucky. We all told her to shut up. We promised Dimitri, that is the Burgomaster, that we will get the wedding dress for him, and we convinced him that his wife should stay here. We've been given a budget of 100 gold pieces. Our plan is that once we do go to the Lucky, whenever that is, not when Esmeralda wants us to, we'll talk to Irina for advice on buying the best that we can for that price. Yep. We have a nice lunch for the visitors of Krezik. They give us some background on the place. This includes mention of the Bellevue family, who most of the mongrel folk at the Abbey are descended from. And they also talked about wolves north of the village that they keep losing children to. We agreed that we'd look into that.
Okay, I'm remembering this now, because this unit went out there, challenged old mate, and came off victorious, and now he's got himself victorious.
I'd beat out of that guy.
You literally did, right? That was amazing.
Ron's got a new pet dire wolf called Snuggles.
New
sword, didn't you?
Do I have a new sword? I picked up a scimitar. From the leader of that group.
The werewolves?
From the werewolves, I picked up a scimitar and I'm stashing it because as a rogue, I can totally use a scimitar. But I don't know. I might see if there's anything useful with that later.
Yep.
We can hear you. You're a little quiet, but...
I'm not sure how to fix that without going onto the PlayStation.
That's not. It's not too bad.
Actually, no, that's quite good. I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you now. We're all good.
Okay, sweet.
Right, but you've got no video, yeah?
No, I've got video now.
Oh, cool.
Perfect.
It seems better. It's my fog's now filling the screen that you've got your laptops up. So.
My concern is, Duncan, is that the mist from your humidifier might affect those cards in some way.
So, is it wet?
Yeah, it's just when else it looks like
Hey?
looks like Gron's pissed himself all over the table.
Yeah. I'll turn it off anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of moisture there, isn't there?
Anyway, grab your cards. We haven't done that for a while.
Just one.
And the mister is off. Yeah.
Three?
Yeah.
Oh goodness, I feel blessed.
You won't do.
Oh, I feel somewhat not blessed. I left my glasses at home. There we go.
I've got a crappy spare pair.
Oh no, mate! Don't waste your time. It's all good.
No, I'll give them a go. I mean, they're only cheap, like bought at the pharmacy ones, and they'll probably be really uncomfortable. But you might be able to see.
Drugstore glasses. Let's go.
Right.
You hear growling in the background.
Yeah,
No, okay.
Thank you.
Would you say you hear growling in the background?
Yeah, there's that big concern.
Okay.
Is that the dog or the wife?
Yes.
Okay, so so you have all long rested. Clank obviously has conducted a
reboot.
Hard research.
Ran an odd random tidbit of data that he doesn't know where it came from. Feels he's being hacked. An information operation. And so I moved my thunder.
We turned it down for Jesse.
Oh, did you?
No, but I didn't turn it down. You turned it down.
Got out some thunder. Is that too much? Jesse, how's the audio for you?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Right.
It's choppy, but it's listenable. Can everyone
So-
still hear me?
Yep, we can.
You may not pick up the thunder,
Very
but
well.
Alright, so you have all woken up various times, but essentially as you all begin to now stir to begin to meet the day, it is 5:30 AM as I I think I said at the close of last game is where we'll start in the morning.
Okay.
You are still in the accommodation that was provided for you all.
I'm still outside, aren't I?
Oh, you're outside with Snuggles.
the village.
Snuggles.
Very true. You're R&D outside. I forgot about that. So, yep, out there with Snuggles. Okay, I think you're out about that way.
No.
Let me actually just fit the screen for you. There you go. So, I think you were camping out the gate, weren't you?
Yeah, just out around there somewhere.
Put the just put the cards back up. So, and so at this point, there's no commoners like citizens of Brezek, Krezek, around. It's just you four, unless you probably still sound asleep in the cold.
Wrapped up in a dire wolf that just wants to hug.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do, because you're well prepared for it, I'm not going to do any constitution saving throws. I'm going to assume that you've snuggled in with your new best friend.
Yeah.
Have we got did we have a token for the dog?
No.
No. Do you have a...
I did, didn't I have a plastic one that I gave you guys?
Is it in the thing?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Maybe it is.
Like a clear plastic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty certain I did, because I just...
yeah, there it is.
And you guys have got Esmeralda?
She'll be in here too, wouldn't she?
She should be, yeah.
And Erin's in here too.
Oh, sweet.
And the donkey.
Wait, we have a donkey?
Donkey's a party.
Team token.
That's a party token.
We did have a donkey.
Hey,
We left it.
What?
he left us.
Well, all right, yeah.
I'm not
sure.
surprised.
It's
all things
strange
considered.
with you guys. I really like you.
So, I'm just going to let you guys work out what you're doing. You're all basically stirring awake. I'll start with you, with Grond. What's Grond going to do?
I'm going to perform my ritual for 15 minutes to speak with animals.
Mm-hmm.
Right, pretty much we do it. Yeah, I suppose I do it first thing in the morning, basically just waking up, start performing my ritual, so I can start
Communicating.
communicating with my new mate.
How long's the ritual take?
15 minutes.
Is it?
15 minutes. Okay.
10?
It's usually 10.
Oh, 10, sorry, yeah.
I'm going to say, yeah. Okay. So at 5:40, we'll come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guys, 5:30 to 5:40, what are you lot doing? You just having a
time,
chat,
looking for
just
food.
looking for food. There is still leftovers
It's
from the
leftovers
feast,
big feast, yeah.
yeah, that they provided to you yesterday.
I'm going to pack up a, for want of a better word, doggy bag with a bunch of food, bunch of meat, cheese, whatever, and I'm actually going to go out and find Grond and bring him food
Okay.
because I believe in breakfast. It's important.
Yeah, it's like
What about
one of the
second
most important.
As you
Second
walk-
breakfast is equally as important as first breakfast, but first breakfast is still a ritual that everyone must
Must have.
do every morning.
Okay. So I'm going to say that you're going to turn up just as he finishes his ritual. So
Okay.
he's going to give you 10 minutes to gather
one
the
of
stuff and wander out. I will say that as you wander past the gates are locked.
Okay.
And you can't see anyone on guard up the top, but you can see a door just ajar in one of the towers.
Okay.
Um,
Like a servant's entrance or a guard's entrance.
Or a guard's entrance to
Yeah.
get up into the tower, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go out. Grond, you look comfortable. Here, I brought you some brekkie. Brought you something for Snuggles.
All
as
right,
well.
we'll stop there.
Yeah.
You guys and Jesse, what do the rest of you want to do? Anything of note before I cut back to Jesse?
Anyone else? kind of like, or is it? There's no other like. It's just us, right?
But Esmeralda,
Oh yeah.
Who wants to talk to her?
Nothing from me.
Nothing from Jesse. Okay.
Hey,
Do you dream, Clank, or have visions?
I did.
You did.
What?
Was yours? Did you? I assume you had a vision. I had a vision, and I feel in the past here
We've all had them at the
each
same
had them
time.
at the
Yeah.
same time.
I saw the Morning Lord and Krizik as a bright, happy place. And then Shard arrived and things went downhill. And at the last, a communication from the Morning Lord, an admonition to help his people before all hope is lost.
I saw the abbot. At first, it was a golden promise of this land, and then quickly turned sour. He claimed that the Morning Lord has abandoned this place. And from our encounter that we had with him yesterday, I believe, I do not know where these visions come from. They clearly stir from untoward places, but I do not think that this abbot has the best intent. Perhaps intending well, but by the means not. I thought I would share with you, as you understood him to be celestial, so
Yeah, it was in my dream as well. His countenance did change.
should we do anything about this?
I'm still conscious that he is a agent of the Morning Lord. And
so
the
he's
Lord-
not necessarily evil. He's just kind of twisted, but in his own way.
he's doing the best that he can.
Could I ask a question out of character? That spell that you used to determine what the abbot was,
Yeah.
does that tell you? I'm not quite how to say it. It like- tells you where they are, what it is, and what type. So,
It doesn't actually do what the spell description is, or the spell title is anymore.
what I'm thinking is that if you cast a spell and it's like, I don't know, shit. Is someone telling the truth? Okay, do they believe they're telling the
It's
truth?
nothing to
Or
do
are they
with...
telling the actual truth? Like, do you know what I mean? Is it that kind of spell?
No.
No.
It tells me his nature, so whether he is
It's
a celestial-
Objectively, like, identify type of thing.
Right,
Like, if he were undead, I would know he were undead.
right. Whether or not he believes he's undead or not.
Like we
It's irrelevant.
Yeah,
we did not.
That's the question. Is like, does he believe, and does the spell pick up on that, or is
It's
it
nothing to
determine
do.
the true
It's
nature?
nothing to do with his beliefs.
Right, gotcha. Thank you.
Sorry, you said.
Oh, is this like you don't necessarily? Yeah, we found out.
Yeah, he's undead and pretending not to be.
Whoa.
Is there a way that we could right him or redirect him back on the right path?
I don't want to interfere with him, as he is an agent of the Morning Lord. He believes he's doing the Morning Lord's work. The Morning Lord has just spoken to me.
Very well. This is your god. I shall trust your
He's
judgment.
not my god, but he is.
Akin.
Akin.
My apologies.
Yes.
Continues to eat breakfast.
Okay, let's cut to outside. You see Erin crunching through the ice. Your Mr. Snuggles instantly
Okay.
and
right.
takes a takes a position of sort of protecting you from, and in fact, as soon as the gate of the Krezik gate makes any kind of noise, Mr. Snuggles is up, ears up.
Is my ritual completed yet?
It is now complete.
I'm just gonna say, easy, my friend.
You.
What would you like me to call you?
I was called before by the great warriors of the werewolf den. Yes, you may call me Mr. Snuggles.
That's a name to make any enemy tremble with fear, my good friend.
Yeah.
Note,
Totally.
Mr. Snuggles.
Yeah.
He's got a title now. You can call me Mister.
What should I call you?
Your best friend, Gron.
My best friend, Gron.
That's the one.
I have no friends. I serve but a master. And I destroy everything that threatens my master and I and our dominion.
Well, that's perfect. Because I like to have an agreement of being master / friend.
Are you master or are you friend?
I am master. And we will become friends as well.
Can you give me a perception roll? Oh, sorry, a persuasion roll. My apologies, sorry.
I understand the smoke is going.
10
Yeah.
plus 5, 15.
Okay.
Wasn't there a rule he has to wear the ears?
That's right. Go get your ears. Go get your ears.
Oh, God.
Quick.
I don't know where my ears are.
He's like, shut up, Brian.
And who's tracking pizza? Just
I am.
yeah.
It should be here any minute.
Right.
Really?
And then I just laugh with my new best friend and just sort of pat him on the back and just say, I'm so excited for some carnage that we're going to cause together.
Master, do not touch me.
Okay?
But Mr.
I will
Snuggles
obey
wants
your
Snuggles.
commands.
Report you to HR.
Do not touch me. So my
I have funny
instinct
ears.
will be
You've got
to
to get out of it.
rip your arms off.
Fair call.
Someone approaches. The gate is being opened.
Well,
Then he begins to growl. How long does this speak with animals last?
an hour.
Thank fuck. Alright, okay.
Is Aaron showing that he has food as he brings it over?
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's up to
Well, it's just
How's that?
Easy, my friend. He has food. We can go for a hunt later. But for now, food comes to us.
you. Is he part of our dominion?
He is. He is. He's with us. I fought with him.
So the wolf, the dire wolf now moves towards you, Aaron, looming over your small form. And he begins to sniff. Moves around you, sniffs some more, gags a little, and then moves back.
Brutal.
Ouch, bro.
And now I'm assuming more food. So.
Grand. Snuggles. Brought you guys some breakfast.
Tell him it is Mr. Snuggles, or I will devour him in one bite.
Aaron, this is my new friend, Mr. Snuggles.
Mister.
That's right.
You sure that's a boy, right? Have you checked?
I haven't got too close to check.
Doesn't really matter. He said his name's Mister
Yeah.
Snuggles.
I'm not about to argue.
Alright. if you want to identify as Mister,
Yeah.
that's all good. I brought you all some breakfast. Sausage, bread, cheese. Figured you'd be hungry.
The bean bags, he's not concentrated.
My religion defines breakfast as an important ritual.
Finally a religion for me. Yeah, I take the food and I dish out half of the portions, specifically the meat that you've brought. Half of that I'll give to Mr. Snuggles. And I will say to Mr. Snuggles, if you like cheese. You want a cheese stick?
Most dogs love cheese.
Yeah. Mr. Snuggles is just waiting for you to give the okay that he can eat.
Yeah, I said, look, eat, okay.
Okay.
It's gone.
The entire food that the small halfling guy brought out, it's like thinking it was quite large, is essentially one mouthful. For Mr. Snuggles, it is now gone. And there is just a tattered piece of cloth that you wrapped it up in, hanging out on his left-hand side of his cheek. With that, I'll cut back to you guys back inside, because I love it how you guys split the party. That's fucking fantastic.
Alright, so we've been fed, we've happy, shall we clear out a bit?
So it's about 10 to 6, so you've only been up for about 20 minutes. Did you guys eat as well? I'm not sure if I missed that.
Yeah.
I thought you...
I didn't.
Well, you don't eat.
I don't
No,
need
but
to.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jesse. Okay, so I'm going to say it's now 6, okay? Day 9, 6 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, good call, Cosmo. Let's hit the road.
Indeed.
Okay.
Just off topic, I'm having trouble tracking the pizza order because the missus wanted pizzas tonight and I had to order for her as well. So it says track your order and it says last order, which was tonight's order. So my wife's got pizza. Should be coming here soon though.
Hopefully we get pizza. No, well, those should ring.
Your wife is.
Is the door
like
shut?
7
Did we
pizzas
shut the
delivered,
door?
hasn't she?
Oh, she's
Speaks,
I
do you
shut
want to
the
just
door.
check if the front door's shut? Just make sure it is. And just also while you're making sure it is, just see if there's any pizza stacked up somewhere.
The door's shut, no pizza stacked up.
Right, okay. Sorry, so you guys are collectively now leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you are leaving, a couple of the citizens of Kresik see you and they make a beeline towards you guys. So that's Jesse, Brian and Nick, right? So Clank, Cosron and Cum and Esmeralda, right? And they make a beeline for you and they approach Esmeralda.
Oh, God.
And they
God, Esmeralda was with us.
and they say to her, "Safe travels. Valaki will be a place of wonders. I have heard so much. Will you come back with the dress?"
We promised to. So, yes.
So Clank says yes.
Yeah.
Esmeralda.
Yes.
Okay. And with that, one of the women approaches you.
I'm coming.
No, stay there.
Oh,
Stay there.
can't come.
Check out the feature on my new belt buckle.
And puts a gold
Total
piece
accident.
in
I
your
didn't realise until after I bought them. I was
turns
like,
and scampers away down.
I think I
into
must have the same
tent.
pants in black though. So I got the same belt. That
yeah.
It's good, eh?
Into Esmeralda's hand.
She scampered away.
Now, can I get Clank, Cub, and Cosron to roll perception, please?
Be a total of 22.
Okay.
And 21.
Yeah.
For Clank.
And Cosron?
Just now, thank you.
18?
8.
8. You don't notice it, but you two do notice that the coin, something has slipped into Esmeralda's hand. Okay. The
Sorry.
mists of the day begin to roll in, simply because I bought my $60 bloody lizard dehumidifier, and I want to get my money's worth. But yeah, we'll kill that off now. And yeah, so you guys now going to leave that group of people? Do you want to have any more interaction, Esmeralda, Cub, Clank, and Cosron? There is no sign of the Burgomaster or his wife. They are either yet to rise or have chosen to leave you be.
Clank's not stopping, he's just walking for the gates.
Yeah.
Yep, fair.
Everyone's gonna keep going. Esmeralda's just gonna, I guess, just put it in her pocket.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so we are now going to move to the map of.
As you guys walk out the front door, you can hear Grom talking to Mr. Snuggles, who, assuming the speaking language is probably worn off at this point, and he's still talking to him, and he's saying, "Oh, it's so nice to finally meet someone who just gets me, you know. Finally meet someone I just, you know, it's finally nice to spend life with someone that just, you know, just really means a lot to me." And then all of a sudden, as you guys start getting closer, he just talks about, "Yeah, did you see me rip that guy's head off? And I stabbed that one next to him. Oh, it was one of the best dreams I've ever had."
Oh, well done.
I'm just going to go and call about the dinner.
Peter? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Well, I can watch Harry Potter.
No, you're not watching Harry Potter. You're going to bed when the pizza arrives. If the pizza doesn't arrive, you'll have to go to bed because you know you'll
You'll have to
be
stay
witness
awake.
to the to the bloodshed.
Stay awake till next Thursday.
I'll be sacrificed.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys swap back now to the party token, the horsey. And can I just get you to line the rest of you up in your marching order, with forwards being towards me. So whoever's in front.
I think Grond and his new dog want to be at the front. Specifically the dog at the front, Mr. Snuggles.
I'll walk behind.
Cosron, where are you going?
In front of Clank, I guess.
In front of Clank.
Fair enough.
Okay. I'm not sure where Ariel is
That's not where we are, so yep.
going.
Because Barota can be way at the back, like a few hundred meters behind us.
Cub will walk with Esmeralda.
Party token is down on the map.
So it is.
Yeah. And I think all you guys can drive it. So essentially it's 2 hexes per hour is the travel time. And the time now is, it's 6 a.m. So
Your speaking animals hasn't worn off yet then.
Oh,
You've
yeah,
got
cool.
another half hour go.
So he definitely heard me talking about my dream and how much I love spending time with him.
We were heading towards this. Wait,
Now,
I forget the name.
Gakish.
yeah.
Towards-
Please say the fucking right word because I've done just almost a full day of prep over the last 4 days. So if you get this wrong.
Castle Ravenloft.
The party are ambushed by 17.
Suddenly, meteorites fall from the sky. Yes, towards Mount Gracchus. We were stopping for the gem along the way, were we not?
Assuming we know where it is. But, yeah, sure.
Heading in that general direction anyway.
This bog.
Is that the swamp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all for end of the swamp.
Cool.
Um,
And that's the one down below the hill, like Easter Hill.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it like down here?
I don't know.
I think it was like southeast of
I think it was around here.
the winery.
Oh yeah, sorry, it is up there. Yeah. So it's like yeah.
It's hard to see
Is
that.
that southeast of the winery?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we're gonna
So do we go down past the winery again? What's the road say on that?
sorry, it's a little bit
That's right.
hard to read.
So over here. Oh, so we can instead of going down that way, we want to go across the bridge and go straight.
Which one do you want to go down? Because we go that way, which leads to I don't know what that is. And there's the swan.
It's a big looking tower.
You follow the river. You can't really like you have to go through the whatever this shit is.
I think it's best probably go down that way along the river because if that's just a whole bunch of
Yep.
muck.
Alright, we'll head towards the bridge.
Do we see what we got?
No, I couldn't see it then. It's all right, that's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
It's too dark in there, I can't see. I
Yeah.
can't see that.
I'm struggling.
Do you want me to turn the lights up a
Right,
bit?
you're all right, I trust these two.
Well, there's only one road that leads.
I'm still role playing. Clank couldn't give a shit where we're going. He's fed up with everything.
He's at the back dragging his boot.
Who knew I was programmed for nihilism?
Just pegging the diodes down my left side. Do you want us to move to take them?
Yep, there's one road.
So yeah, heading up towards it. That's 1 hour. We go 2 hours. And
Yeah, just
Okay. Do you want to stop?
yeah, just where are you guys? Hang on, I'm just doing my own little map check. Yeah, so that's 2 hours, is it?
That's 3 hours, I think.
Oh, 2 hexes per hour, so 1, 2, 1, 2. You can move one more hex for 3.
Okay.
So you're just at the bridge, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that would make it 9 a.m. Yeah. Is that what? 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a couple of secs.
Does that mean about an hour into our trip, Mr. Snuggles hears me in perfect English to all of a sudden. Wop, 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 wop.
Have you been chatting to him the entire time?
Yeah, non-stop.
Have you been what?
Chatting to
Oh, okay.
the wolf.
Not naked. I just want to check.
That's not him, that's Cosron.
It's that exit right.
Yeah, it's that way.
Yeah, cool. And it's basically just follow that, isn't it?
That's different to this. Oh, slightly. Follow that. It forks.
Oh, right.
What's the verdict?
Right. So I found a major flaw in Domino's ordering system.
Nice.
So if you make an advance order, say like for tonight at 8 p.m, and then before 8 p.m. tonight you put in a second order, they deliver both orders to the same place.
I was right then. So your wife has got 19 pizzas.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So they're remaking the order and they're going to deliver it out here as soon as possible. So
Okay.
they're prioritising it.
they're just shocking, aren't they?
Oh,
Just had
Like,
bad
what the-
time every time with them.
yeah, like the person that I spoke to was really understanding and she's like, oh yeah, just double check to make sure that you actually ordered it for like this address. And I checked my email and it very clearly says your address and it's like, yep, no, it's definitely right. You guys have screwed up. Oh, we're so sorry. You know, we'll remake it and get it sent out. So,
Wait, yeah. So your wife's got all those pizzas.
yeah, she's got like 9 pieces at home.
The kids are like,
Yes!
We're eating leftovers for a week.
Right. I'm just going to politely point out something. I've not received any communication from my wife saying, why do we have 9 pizzas?
That's funny.
Oh well.
She's just going to text you and go, "You're so good to me."
8:30.
Providing for my family.
Okay,
That was the breakfast I brought Gron. Nice. 9 pieces.
so as you make your way through the tracks of the Salvage Road, you come again almost to the crossroads just past the bridge. There is the usual occasional scare of something scurrying in the forest behind the veil of the mist and the leaves and the twisted, cragged limbs of the trees. Whether they're dead or alive remains uncertain. You cross the bridge, and at 9:30 now, you find yourselves at the first crossroads. Yep, just there. And so, I guess what, would you like me to zoom that map up?
Maybe a bit, yeah.
Yep. How's that? Is that too much?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So just for you to orientate, Wizard of the Wine's down there. That
Yeah.
was the winery. Krezek back here. So you guys have sort of spent a couple of hours walking there. You got Lake Baratok with a pile of ruined tower. Yeah. Previously you came from Valaki, and I think you guys, from memory, I think you went the high road round. So
Yeah,
you came
we
round
did.
through here, and then went like that. So that's where you've previously explored. Well, in fact, I can tell that because that's where the map shows you've gone. So that was a good guess, Duncan. So your first crossroads here. So essentially you can continue on this way, or you can go down to the Wizards of the Wines. So I'll let you guys give me basically your decision set, and just move your token to in the direction that you want to go.
So are we taking the first road south or the second road south?
It is not that one, not that one. I want this one.
So the
Third road.
the furthest one.
Yeah.
I was discounting the one going to
Oh,
the
okay.
refinery. I assumed there was just one of the two that we'd not been down before. Okay. So we are heading this way then, Doug.
Esmeralda
I've
pops
got
up.
the autopilot for 2 minutes.
Okay. Esmeralda wants what? Just go behind a tree.
So sorry, I didn't see you guys move.
So I'll put us back to the bridge because I think Esmeralda is about to, I don't know,
Oh, okay.
reveal something to us before we started moving.
If we are going to Mount Garcus, we should return back to the former tower, looking at each of us kind of.
Okay, don't look at
We
me.
should
I didn't fucking
take-
go in there.
We should bring my wagon. Did you see it?
Didn't you blow that thing up?
No.
No. She
Did you?
tracked it. She
She
tracked
draws her
it.
sword. Did you?
What does
Did you touch my
Sagas
wife?
do? Does she not? Does she just hear a dog growling behind the side of your head?
I know, it's several
puts
hours
it
out of
back.
the way.
No, I just sort of smirk.
So, Esmeralda, do you have some mechanism by which to tow this wagon? I didn't see any horses last time over there.
There was a donkey.
Is it?
That's
How
what-
long have we been away?
Hang on,
from
where's
this
the
now?
donkey?
The donkey was left.
Yeah, it was
like
left at the tower, but you didn't tie it up though.
No,
No.
I'm pretty sure that we let it run off.
Yeah, we
Like,
did.
It was just like gone.
I mean, let it run
I
off
thought we
or
left it at the
encouraged it to
tower.
run
I
off.
thought we didn't see it leave. So as far as I know, it's still there. But if it's not, you make a good case.
And you can keep the dog.
Yeah, no, Esmeralda's not concerned at all about it. She's like, we should bring my wagon.
Why?
it has many useful things, and it's
Like what?
a great wagon. I have all of my equipment in there for hunting monsters and wild beasts.
Like what?
You saying you can't hunt with just what you've got on you?
We've just given you this
can.
new kick-ass sword. What more do you want?
It always pays to be prepared.
I was surprised that such an expert like you would have everything she needs on hand, but old amateur hour over here needs to go back home and...
I do. It is simply a long journey to Mount Carcass.
Yeah, and it's made even longer by going in the wrong direction first.
It's not that far.
It's hours out of our way.
You can
Do
go
you guys
back...
hear a crow?
Yeah.
Esmeralda, you can go back and grab it. We'll wait here for you. And, yeah, you can go grab it.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
All right, give me a persuasion check.
Oh, it's so cold.
I think with advantage, like, you know, because I think we're all joining in on this.
19.
Nice!
19. All right, give me an insight check with advantage for Esmeralda, Nick.
And what's
Can I give her anti-guidance?
I like how we're about to send her off to the nuclear bomb with a sword and we fucking go on.
Cool, eh?
what's that? That'll be a 21.
It was a good try.
Yeah.
Esmeralda does not particularly believe that Grond is being truthful that they will wait.
She looks at you like, fine. Continues. Should we at least break here a moment?
Is there actually something you want from...
Why?
What aren't you telling us about your carriage? Your wagon?
What aren't you telling us about your new friend?
He's a direwolf.
What more do you want to know?
What else do you want to know? He's being
So Direwolf, his name's Mr. Snuggles.
That's Sir Mr. Snuggles to you.
Nick's speechless.
Yeah, so if there's something...
Can you train him to pee on her?
won't take much training. Is there something you're not telling us about your wagon? Because maybe if you tell us the truth of why you want to go back, it might sway us to want to go.
Simply has many. It's simply I have all of my equipment in there.
You haven't
Can I-
needed your equipment for weeks, love.
I'd like to see if she's lying.
Insight.
Don't need to.
17.
She's 100% telling the truth.
That was
What are you not telling us about the coin that you were paid at Krezzik?
coin.
This coin. This is why I want to stop. I want to know what this is.
So you could have said that and led with it, but you're feeding us all this bullshit about equipment that you need, that you don't.
I don't need equipment to know what this is.
Well, what is it?
I just need a moment to.
I don't know.
It's like she wants to like be able to like cast to like detect magic on it.
Do you have to go back to your wagon for that?
No, I just need 10 minutes.
Well,
Can we stop?
sure.
Or is this an issue to you?
Sure. I suppose we can stop.
Cool. Well, then she begins trying to detect magic on that one.
Okay. Bring me detect magic,
Say it easy,
please.
brother. You should go and do it behind it.
We'll just look offended at her and go, do it somewhere private.
Beg your pardon?
There's people around. And cover the dialogue.
I'm
with
asking
Snuggles' eyes. He's only a child.
Nick to read me the spell because as a DM I can't remember every spell, so I just get people to reread it so then I can orientate to it.
Yeah. It also gives you a moment to think about the answer too.
Yeah, correct.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 foot of blah 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 blah.
Bronze groin lights up like a Christmas tree.
You may
Yeah.
need to go.
So just give me a sec because I need to go check all you player characters. Character sheets.
We do all have. We light up like Christmas trees. I'm
Yeah.
Sure.
My-
Especially
my-
Colstron.
My mace is glowing in the dark.
Yeah.
Bronze pants. Are just
Are you wearing the gloves?
Yes.
Okay. His hands illuminate.
Mhm. What about the scimitar that I picked up from Old Mate Werewolf?
No, it does not.
Just a shitty. That's okay.
Now only
Esmeralda can see.
only Esmeralda sees this. Clank, mace,
Yeah.
and in his pouch, you can see a glow coming out of his pouch.
Oh.
Which
So
I
the
which
glow
I keep
coming out of
just
your
here.
pouch? Are you happy to see me?
For Cub, the short sword that you carry,
And the bracelets.
and so one's bracelet. Yeah. It gives you the saving throw.
Mhm.
You've got the Minsky dolls. They're not glowing. Not glowing. And the vials glow that are in your backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And the bottle potion also glows. Yep. That makes sense to you?
Yep.
All your stuff. Cool. Grand.
Sword, spear. Ah, shoot.
So the long sword,
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
the spear tied to your backpack,
Mm-hmm.
Which gives off bad vibes.
Close my pouch.
And
that's it.
the apple and there's
and Cosron. You're wearing the ring, so that his ring glows.
Where?
Do you really want to know?
Esmeralda can see it, but it's her gaze.
I mean, when I was naked, you should have seen it before.
And you see a glow coming from within his backpack. Just very, very faint.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But nothing from the coin.
Cool. Well, it's 10 minutes well spent.
Time now 9:40. On the third beep, it'll be 9:41. Okay, so where do you guys want to go? Move to full hexes in the direction you want to go.
perfect.
And then someone adjust your...
I tried that. I've dragged it on mine. Oh, there we go.
Esmeralda thanks everyone, even though they were very hesitant to do it. She thanks them for the time.
So is she dragging her wagon along now?
No,
No,
we didn't go
Begrudgingly
anywhere.
not.
We didn't go and get the wagon.
No.
It's all the way up here.
She didn't tell us exactly what she
Alright. It is now 10:40 in the morning. Not much else. There's been no other travellers on the roads. The storms, the ever-present lightning with my new cool lightning effect is slowly abating. So let's change the storm frequency to a passing thunderstorm now. See how that goes. But on command, I can of course do this.
Let's go.
Gentle reminder that he's
Gentle reminder of the Dungeon Master's powers.
Okay. A god is but an NPC to the Dungeon Master.
Quiet, Mr. Snuggles.
Mr. Snuggles tenses.
Ron just holds his hand
The
out
children
to
of the night, such sweet music.
He looks to the east through the forest. So to your left-hand side of the track. I assume you're now heading south-ish.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you want us to move it again, or?
Yep. Let me.
I'm going to give up with this. It's just not updating.
Mine's just.
Is yours updating?
Mine, if you refresh.
Oh, there we go. It's suddenly lit up again.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys keep moving.
Another 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're going to the fork to our right. If that's, we need some more light on the map.
So yeah.
So we're going to go this way now.
Yeah.
System bridge.
Gron's still talking to Mr. Snuggles, even though he knows. He doesn't quite know that Mr. Snuggles can't understand him right now, but he's talking to him as he is.
No, it's okay.
And he's just sort of pointing back at Esmeralda and saying, yeah, she probably definitely knows me the least, and I don't really care enough to want to get to know her anymore.
So hang on. So that's another hour. So it's 12:40, and you guys are just there, correct?
Motoring through those.
I think it's hilarious how like you've had this wolf for what, less than a day, and already it's like trusted confidant / psychologist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe she wanted to stay like in her wagon. How rude is that? Holy shit.
The nerd.
Move again.
Yeah, I'm just picturing
All right, just stop there.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty quick.
You don't often find what appears to be a small castle in a swamp. Are you sure we're going the right way?
Sorry guys, I have to,
Well,
completely off topic, I have to call out a bit of a joke here. One of our delivery experts will soon arrive with your meal. If they were experts, they wouldn't have effed it up in the first place.
Experts are strange.
Which is handy because clearly you had a promising career, Jesse. Nick had a promising career in the infantry as a young officer, navigating to the swamp.
what? Hang on.
We've gone up a hill. You don't find swamps at the top of hills.
Looks like a swamp.
We're gonna go down.
But that's the thing about a hill, you can always go down.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the distance, you can see on a hill, surrounded in mist and fog and rain and thunder.
There, we need to go down there. That was always the plan, right?
Probably should. Maybe we should have gotten that way.
Look, we're here now.
The roads. It's hard to see the roads. It's dark.
Oh, it's challenging. I have no problem. I just will need to spend a little bit of time here while you eat. Yes. Let me just.
Also, I can't help but notice that we're not southeast of the vineyard here. We're a long way east.
We're just
Sweetie,
taking
I just
care of
need
the
to-
east part and we'll do the south part later.
What do you need to do? Do you want to go to bed?
Yeah, but when's pizza coming?
Soon. In a moment.
Whenever the
On the
delivery
way.
expert turns up.
When the
You ever
expert-
see Ali G?
I think you should make the delivery expert apologise to Lily. when they get here.
See this poor
Yeah, I know.
girl.
This poor starving waif.
It's now nearly 9 p.m. and the poor lass hasn't had her meal yet.
High above the river valley, just a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion. Sepulchral mansion.
Sepulchral, yeah.
Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones. Its towers lined with sculptured battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, as part of the
We've been
roof,
here before.
Finally.
but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves.
Does anyone think that
But the house
Charles
sounds
overdoing it
silent.
a bit now, and it's all got a bit passé?
Seeming like the fossilized remains of some long dead smote upon the mountainside. Okay.
Cool.
Right. So that's ahead.
What's ahead?
Well, what I just described.
Would you like me to repeat it?
Right, jeez. All right, we're pausing now. Okay, we're recording.
We would join our party of idiots that can't read maps.
No, it's fine. So,
He said it for the 10th time in a row.
I know, he
reassuring
keeps saying
himself.
that.
all right, stick your token on there, and so what you can now see before you. Let me just clear that up.
Pleasant looking holiday home.
Free will,
Is
the worst
on
kind
this
of natural
on this
disaster.
sort of hill, you can sort of see a bit of valley running there, there's hill running down there. Down here, you can see down to the river, where it looks swampy. Couple of hours walk away down the hill. You can sort of see this
Provides
track
a good
leading
match.
up there that is probably the right way
Well, if we
to
can see
go.
the swamp, we can just run
Probably
straight
the right
past
way to
this
go.
castle and just go straight to it.
Um,
You do it.
But yeah, so you can sort of see, and because there's mountains around, I'll just give you a bit more of a look there, and that clearly runs up to sort of some high ground around here that you can sort of see running up, and clearly just from your perspective you can't see into those valleys below, but you can sort of get certainly the feel that that high ground runs and begins to climb up into that direction. Okay. So just to reset the observation of what you see. Sitting high above the river valley where it's swampy, slightly east, is this mansion. Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculptured battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder. Which I'm not going to do. Also the howling of wolves. But the house itself stands silent, seeming like the fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside. As you begin to approach, you can see perched in front of you a 10-foot high cube of granite, a moss-covered statue of a dragon, its wings tucked close to its body. The statue looks east towards the mansion. Now, Kozron,
Yep.
let me just chat to you. One of my masters always maintained that you should seek the high ground. Master Kenobi.
Wise.
Almost with it.
We always say hello there.
Hello there.
Right. Any questions, just tap back to me. I'm monitoring that currently. Did you get that, by the way?
Yep.
Does that make sense? I'm hoping I remember right.
Yes, it does.
So could we have found the home of the Order of the Dragon here?
Dragons don't have feathers. Order
Do you
of the
approach the statue or do you go any closer into the...
Feather? Not Order of the Feather?
Yeah, I'll go and check out the statue.
Order of the Feather? Isn't that what the Order is of?
You mean the Keepers of the Feather? The Order of the Dragon is the... Oh, we found a bit of paperwork with that.
Oh,
So as you come up closer and it reveals now as the mist sort of peels back that it is a sculpture of a silver dragon of noble bearing. Its spiny frill cracked and broken in many places. Its spiny frill, cracked and broken in many places. It's about 10 foot tall, but looks much more imposing perched upon the granite block.
Can I examine the statue to see if it is actually a statue and not an actual petrified dragon?
Mm-hmm. Give me a nature check.
Nature.
Yeah. Several levels too low to cast stone to flesh.
Nature, here we go. 18.
It's definitely made of stone.
Okay.
It's now...
I'm impressed that we can recognise it's a silver dragon.
Stone's usually a nice crank.
Trump reaches into his backpack and pulls out.
Yeah.
We had this.
You found it.
Yep.
Oh, was that
Pass it around for whoever needs it and wants it.
Let me see.
The book that mentions the Order of the Dragon.
Order of the Dragons, Holy Empire.
Then you were fine to read.
Was the door open on the castle like it was in the picture, or was that just artistic
Just
effect?
words.
Hang on, mate. Just let me...
Sentence.
40.
I seem to recall we found that on the donkey when we first found the donkey.
Now we know he's waiting for us at the end of this dungeon.
Shrek.
Get out of our swamp! Oh no, we didn't even find your swamp.
Jesus. Esmeralda. Oh, I really need a token for your direwolf too, don't I? But I'll fix that up next game. I just only kind of probably realise that now. Let me just quickly check whether this works. And what I need to do. Oh, that's great. Hang on. Stop. No looking.
Close my eyes.
Does anyone else want to read that?
Nah, not right now.
I might read it just to remind
So
myself.
it's the school rules.
So, just to help you orientate, that's what you can see.
Cool.
So you can see the stairways. You can see the door here is open. And so you can see inside. And the afternoon, so I think you're another hour now. Let me just get my timing sorted.
I use the donkey for Cosron.
Yeah, so it's 20 to 2 in the afternoon of day 9. And you stand out. In front of this ruined.
Just gonna yell out, hello. Anyone here?
As well.
I yell at him.
Mr. Snuggles gives a very low. And he looks.
No one responded to Grom yelling it.
No one talked back.
Yeah, Mr. Snuggles is Mr.
Liturgy and make my voice very loud. And I say, "Aye, open up."
Say what?
The door's already open.
Yeah, still.
All right, can you give me a intimidation check, please?
Does the message you give advantage of intimidation?
No, it's just
No,
makes
just
it
makes
loud.
his voice loud. It's the D&D equivalent of a megaphone.
I'm going like this.
Well,
Okay, 12. Okay, thanks.
did that come through on the app?
No.
Yes.
Oh, well. I
Yeah,
did.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
Alright, well I might walk up to the doorway
Hang
and have a
on.
look inside.
I'll follow behind.
Yeah, I'll follow.
I guess
Okay,
we'll
don't go inside. Just wait.
I'm not inside yet. I'm on the, what do they call it? The threshold. Is the door open? The door looks open.
Yeah, it looks open.
So as you walk up to that threshold, the flagstone steps, flanked by stone railings, climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers, shaped like small dragons, not those kind of knockers, Ruben. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Arkenvostholz. Okay, so as you guys have walked up, behind you, you hear stone upon stone as the dragon's mouth
duck and cover.
opens, or whatever a stony sound is. And then suddenly, you feel upon you a cold, chill air. Then it stops.
Well, that didn't do fucking anything. So
That was
we're in the
that was refreshing.
Esmeralda's drawn her sword
Doesn't feel at all like being in this hole.
and it's looking around.
Shall we go inside?
How no one feels any different.
Cool breeze.
Ron's one remaining nip is hard.
Plank's brain is now been super cooled, and so he's thinking much faster. I can overclock him now.
Getting a lot more Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got Erin up the front, Grond
It's just Nuggles and Clank
and Clank. Yeah. And the others are
cowering.
cowering behind the statue. So you see it sort of open and you hear this rush of air. But there's no blast, it's just a chilly air.
It's out of ammo.
Shooting blades.
And you feel no different?
I feel fine.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going in?
Yeah, we're going. Is the door open?
Yep.
Is the door open?
Yeah,
Otherwise
doors
we won't be
open.
able to see through it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, right, okay. Cool.
Oh.
Camp's gonna walk up as well.
So as you go in, the room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armour hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders. So,
Homely place.
Are the chandeliers lit?
no, they're not.
Is there any light? Any fires lit or candles lit in the room?
Just wait. Why don't I have that? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Claim this property in the name of the Shire. This is now our house.
Oh. Now it's just a cleaning montage.
Yeah.
So we've got the bastion.
Yeah.
It's like that Minecraft thing where it's like, you can't sleep, there are enemies nearby.
Yeah. Now do we all make a mad dash around the house to try and claim our rooms?
Okay. As you guys are taking in the scene, and let me just help you with that if I can.
Jesse, is Cosron going in?
Yep. And Cosron's just following the group.
Cool.
Who let that donkey in here?
Okay. What, like, how big a direwolf is? Like, how high would this be off the
They're
ground?
the same size as a donkey.
Okay, cool. So now I know where the donkey goes.
So just to give you guys a feel for what you're looking at inside there. That's what you see.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh yeah, pretty. That tapestry can come down though. I'm not feeling that.
Creepy, eh?
Can we set fire to it?
You mean your dog blanket?
Cosrod, can you set fire to the tapestry?
Is that an actual request?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is this, should we know?
What if it's a Clayton sees overclocked right now, he's not thinking straight.
As you're all looking
Large size.
behind you, Cosron and Grond, Mr. Snuggles tenses and immediately looks back out to the door. He growls. A horse towing a cart. But wait.
He's clearly an animated character.
He's doing the blade pose.
Okay.
So it just looks really uncomfortable.
Oh, there we go. That'll do. Yeah, right.
Hero landing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pulls up. Let's get a picture of that. Posterity.
This is our house.
Don't leave your door open if it's your house. Ah, yes. Seems we have invited ourselves in. I get it.
Can someone tell him he's on private property now?
He pulls up. You see, he appears to be of the likes of Vistani that you have met before. He moves in front of the statue of the dragon, lowers his breeches, and urinates upon it.
I'd like to have me standing at the door, and I'd like Mr. Snuggles sitting in front of me, looking intimidating as we watch this guy piss on a dragon.
You're going to give him marks out of 10?
He finishes
Needs a
relieving himself, tucks everything back. Grond has a momentary lapse of envy. He then unhitches the cart, jumps back on the horse, and as he goes past, he calls. Well, he calls, not falls. He calls to you. For you! From the master! And he disappears.
What the fuck?
We should probably set fire to that as well. We don't want anything from the master.
Especially if it's
Has something got into your programming? Stop requesting he sets fire to things.
Cosron's doing what?
I'm going to walk towards it to have a look.
Of course.
Jesus.
I loot the
Really? Okay. Cosron goes and has a look.
3 squares away.
3 squares away.
So 15 feet away.
Is that the third square, or do you want like?
I can actually see what's in the
Okay, give me a perception check.
Oh dear. 6.
You can't see anything.
shocking.
You can't see anything. You just see the sides of the wagon.
Yeah, that is a lot of piss.
Screw it, I take 2 more steps forward, so I get 5 feet away from it.
You begin to see the outline of a coffin. Why's Cosron the horse?
Because we don't have Cosron.
Yeah, we haven't got Cosron's figure.
No one's got Cosron's figure, thankfully. That's a good thing.
Can you just close the doors?
Alright, Cosron's going to move.
There's so much loot in here.
So if he's facing the cart, I want to move 20 feet right.
What?
That will put you the other side of the dragon statue.
Yeah, that's right. That's where I want to head.
So
So you want to go,
My mist is looking good there now.
That's correct, yeah.
That's great.
okay,
Yeah.
right.
okay, you are now there.
Cool.
Okay.
So there's a coffin in there.
What are you doing?
You just want me to destroy it.
What are you doing?
He's,
You don't want to
he's
see
just
who's
told
in
us
it,
that
he's
there's a
just told
coffin
us
in it.
Yeah, there's a coffin in it.
I'm yelling out to the group. There's a coffin in there. Do you just want me to destroy it?
Do you not want to see who's in it?
Yeah, then
Do you?
Well, yeah.
I kind of don't.
Is it daytime?
As daytime as it ever gets in Barovia.
So, Aaron, do you approach it? Are
Yeah,
you...
fuck it. I'll approach it. I'm morbidly curious about what's in the coffin.
Okay.
I'll go here.
All right. Come with me.
As it reaches out and grabs you and pulls you in.
Hugs.
Heading towards. Heading this way.
I think it's all coming this way now.
I love it when shit like this happens.
Just random shit that no one wants to touch.
What? No.
Oh no. Yeah, laughing.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Seriously, just shut the door.
Hey, so without touching the cart or the coffin or anything, I call out to Cosron. I'm like, Cosron, you might want to have a look at this.
Walk forward.
What's that?
He
Walk
walks on.
forward and have a look.
Yeah.
So you can see, Cosron, there's a quite well constructed coffin in the cart. And there's a brass plaque on the lid of it.
Which reads,
Can I read the brass plug?
You sure can, because you recognise it. It's your name.
Oh,
Oh, how good was that?
perfect timing. Grons are scouting out. What's it say?
Harry, you need to stand back.
Why?
Because I'm going to destroy this.
No, the perfect day.
Alright,
for
man.
each of you would
I'll,
probably be if we just didn't do anything stupid.
I'll stand here.
So-
I take 20 feet back. I walk 20 feet back. And I cast create bonfire underneath
Carl.
the cart.
Okay.
Do you need me to do a full roll for it?
No, you're right.
Is this like another gallows situation where we something slightly weird turns up, we just blow it up immediately and move on?
I think so, yeah. As much as I object to Cosron setting everything that we come across on fire, I'm struggling to see a downside to this.
All right. The fire begins to burn underneath the cart, and slowly it becomes bigger.
Anyone got any s'mores?
And then it becomes even more bigger as the cart begins to burn.
I love how the local version of it is just like lots of dots.
Yeah.
What is it? What's it look like on yours?
It's like lots of.
It's like loads of little dots.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit poo.
Yeah.
That was what happened when you set the vineyard on fire as well.
Yeah.
Like you had all these
Ah.
great looking fires that were showing on here, and I was just like, what are all the little dots?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wait. Plug that. Go back to here. Now we can plug that back in. Save. There we go. Cool. Okay. Oh shit. Before I roll initiative, I need to fucking get rid of everyone else who's the initiative. You can't see the initiative list, can you?
No.
Right, because like there were a lot of people on the initiative list. Right. Give me a sec.
As I said before, the perfect day with everyone would be if we didn't do anything stupid.
Would it be the perfect day though?
It wouldn't be a day of learning. A day spent in meditation is better than any other.
But you can meditate on your mistakes and then work to improve.
Actually,
And I could meditate on your mistakes too.
I should have just taken.
Do you have enough time, Cub?
Not recently.
They say a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Surely you've learnt not to meditate too much on the mistakes of others.
Let's see, Mr. Snuggles.
Rumination is the precursor to damnation. I read that on the cereal box at my second breakfast. It's a great place to get news.
Sure, I've got my driving license.
Okay, I'll just use Mr. Snuggles at the moment. Mr. Snuggles is there.
He's where?
What did you mention? Add a
Oh,
thing?
wow.
Oh, there's Mr.
Oh,
Snuggles.
yeah.
No, I just looked in the monster manual and found the direwolf.
It's interesting. I was just looking up the real direwolf, and they weren't actually that big.
No.
No, well, in D&D they're large,
Yes.
so like they're
It's like
four squares, yeah. So there's Mr. Snuggles.
So he's fucking. You couldn't even fit through the door.
Yeah. Well, we'll make Mr.
He's
Snuggles.
squishy.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're like a cat.
Mostly
part of this
fur.
look like
Part
Yeah.
liquid.
Yeah. If his whiskers can get through, he can get
If you got him wet, you'd see that he hasn't eaten in a while.
Oh, hang on. Why have I got two Mr. Snuggles?
It looks like a drowned rat with big teeth.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I still can't. Yeah, wait.
All right. Sorry, I just sorting a few things. Okay. The fire takes hold. Then suddenly, the coffin, as the fire is sort of, incinerating the cart below it, the coffin now begins to shake.
It's got popcorn in it.
Yeah, basically, it's almost as if it has popcorn. And at the same time that I get you all to roll for initiative, out bursts. Fuck. Oh shit, where's it gone?
That's fine.
Fuck me.
That was a cracking roll.
7 total.
Well, I'm going to have a lot of time to think about what I want to do.
Why? What'd you get?
I've got a 2, so I've come out with a 3 total.
I got a 1 and I got a 2 total. Bringing it up the rear.
Yep.
Someone help me. Where do I do the initiative roll?
Up top by your character picture, there should be addition.
Just plus your dex modifier.
Just click on that.
Oh yeah.
That's
Thanks.
solid.
Nice.
And
19.
out comes a swarm of bats. 2 swarms, in fact, because one's just not enough for Cosron. And at the same time,
They all burned to death because of some.
Wait, are all these bats called Cosron? What are the chances?
behind you,
Look, Cosron. Oh, more bats to get urine from.
appear
Usually temporary there.
Ah, 2 dead falls.
Why want to get hit off like Ozzy Osbourne?
2 dead falls.
In real life.
Okay, his arm fell off. Well, we'll sort that out in the morning. Coming down from the stairs above are 2 knights, clearly afflicted by decay and time. They stomp down in unison. Dish, dish, dish. Stop, and then turn towards you that are down there. Esmeralda, Clank, and Cup. Speechless, they just stand, waiting and watching as the bats break out and begin to flock and orientate towards Cosron. Excellent. That was possibly, hopefully not full. I'm not sure why that was there, but anyway, there we go. Okay. So, let's roll for initiative.
19.
Okay, Aaron. The Inferno rolled for initiative and got 6. Okay, let me just reset that. Sorry, not sure why that's. Reset encounter. Reset encounter. Oh shit, everyone just disappeared. Right. Sorry team. Just
All good.
swarm of bats. 2 of those please. 2 revenants please. Let me just sort that out. So swarm of bats are over here. Revenants are here. You see him, and then okay, so what's Aaron? Your initiative?
19.
19.
Yes.
Okay, Clank
3.
3. Cub
7.
7. What's happening with you guys? Grond
2.
2. All right, Cosron Nat 1.
13.
Esmeralda got 6.
And Esmeralda
Looks like we're all
got.
going to be having a very considered approach to this fight.
Right,
Well, we just rolled out all the bad numbers.
Right. Okay, cool. We are good to go. So we begin with the first revenant on the stairs. Highlight it with the orange, if you can see him. What bring you to Argenvastholz? He yells. Aaron, your go. You're outside or out in the balcony.
Okay, what do I see?
You see,
I don't see those guys.
you don't see those guys, but you hear a voice echoing, and I'm going to say you hear something about what are you fucking doing at Argenbosfold. But you also see these bats swarm out of the coffin as it is now consumed by flame, as the cart then collapses now as one wheel comes off.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna use my psychic daggers on one of the swarm of bats.
Okie doke.
Who am I rolling initiative for Mrs. Snuggles or?
Yes. Oh, actually, wait.
Oh, fuck.
Literally the same as what I got.
Well, it's certainly rolled out.
What were you saying?
It's certainly now rolled out all of them.
2 net ones. Surely that's
In a row.
in a row.
And look what you just rolled.
Fuck. Well, there's my one.
The dice tray just came
Okay,
back.
so hang on. So what'd you get for Mr. Snuggles?
1.
1.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay.
Plus his
So Mr. Snuggles is
plus
1.
Dex is 3.
3.
So he's on 4.
Bonus actions, hang on.
Is he?
No, 3 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Mr. Snuggles is just there. Okay. All right. So Aaron, we're up to you.
Okay, so S2 is probably my closest target. So I'm going to use both my attacks. So one is 26 to hit, the other one is 15 to hit. Do I have advantage? Do they know I'm at?
That's his tradition.
I don't know, I'm asking.
No. What do you have advantage for?
I don't know.
That's not the point. He just has to ask.
I'm just asking the question.
He's a rogue, it's mandatory.
Yeah, I'm asking the
It's
question.
at the start of the class reaction.
So what are you using?
Psychic daggers.
Which is
Psychic
what type
blades.
of damage?
Psychic.
Psychic. Yep. And
60-foot range.
60-foot range. Does it
Yeah.
have any minimum requirements for intelligence or wisdom or anything like that?
No, it's just basically a psychic projectile that if it hits or doesn't hit, it leaves no physical mark, but it damages them psychically.
Okay, cool. All right. What'd you roll?
26 to hit.
Yep.
And a 15 to hit, my bonus attack.
Okay, so that's 2 hits
2 hits.
and damage.
Okay. So 10 plus. Hang on. 15 total.
The first swarm of bats, their brains explode. Small little bits of grey bat matter sprinkle all over the remnants of the burning coffin. With that, the other swarm of bats flies at Cosron.
Looks not very nice.
+4 to hit. Let's move in and done with my 20-sided dice. And 2d4 piercing. 24 piercing. Okay, 19 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, and 6 hit points damage.
Alright, hellish rebuke.
Right, and they need a save, don't they? Or no, that's just automatic, isn't it?
No, it's just automatic.
There should be a save.
No, not for hellish rebuke. Oh, here we go, so I'll save, yep. So it's a 16 dex.
15 dex save.
16.
16 dex.
16 dex save. Oh, they got a nat 1. Okay, so no. So damage
11.
11. Fucking hell. Alright. The swarm of bats look slightly less swarmy.
3d10 for
Cosron, your go.
Alright, Eldritch Blast
Mm-hmm.
on the bats.
So
On the Cosron bats, yep.
Yep.
disadvantage because you're at point blank range.
Yeah. There's no other bats in front of me apart from that group, is there?
No, but you're still disadvantaged because you're doing a ranged attack at
Yep.
close proximity.
So it's 2 shots, it's like a disadvantage, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. So not one on that one. A 15 and a 12.
Hang on, what was the nat 1 for?
It wasn't that one, I was reading it wrong. So 12.
So you got a 12.
Yep.
It's a hit. Okay, that's a hit and damage.
That's a 12 damage.
12 to hit and 12 damage.
Yep. And that's
Yep.
the first shot.
All the bats dissipate.
Yep. And I'll take my 6 damage, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you playing on a PC or your phone on D&D Beyond? Your phone.
Yeah.
So just for reference, you can long click on the to hit roll, and it will let you choose disadvantage or advantage, so you don't have to do the 2 rolls separately.
Oh, nice. That's helpful. Well, and I get 11 temporary hit points.
All right. So I'm going to call tonight there
Cool.
because it's now 8 minutes to 10, and in 1 week's time, I will have properly prepared Argynvost. I mean, I've played it before, so I know what's going on, but I just don't have all my cool maps and scenery done to impress you.
I definitely will not be out next week.
Okay.
Are you not in next week?
I am not in next week. I will be in the hospital.
Oh, cool.
Oh, congrats.
Congratulations.
Getting close. What's your plans going forward? Like, are you going to be joining us remotely, or are you?
Probably remotely after.
Yeah.
Just for a couple sessions at least.
No, fair enough.
Well, if you need any help with anything, man, just reach out, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I appreciate it. But I'll let you know how close I'm playing it or whatever.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not minding my little fog machine, but anyway, we'll see how it goes.
I feel like if you get like something to go over the hose so it looks like it's coming out of something's mouth.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't got that
cool.
sorted yet, but I've got to drag it up there. I might.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. All right, thanks guys. That was unique and interesting as usual. Keeping me on my toes.
Whoopsies.
But
With the,
so we're leaving tonight with the 2 swarms of bats dead, the coffin and the cart on fire, the Vistani and the horse well into the distance and the fog, Mr. Snuggles on alert on the stairs, Arian on the stairs, Grond in the doorway threshold, the other 3 of you inside the chamber, which was you were seeing before, and 2 rather shiny but crusty knights standing upon the stairway, calling as to, like, why are you here? And that's where we'll leave it.
Crazy. That's nice. Catch you later.
Thanks guys, cheers.
See ya.